Guys, I'm very sorry that I've been out of the loop for a little while, mainly because I've been quite busy in my personal life with my career now changing over. I'm still in the same company, but the company's now got a different name completely. We're owned by an American business now, so things have changed, and also I've got a new role now. So before I was essentially a sales admin, I was chasing orders, doing quotations, speaking to customers, and now I'm actually a sales account manager. So I have my own set of accounts, my own target over my head and things like that. And it's been a bit of a stressful period of adjustment, which I'm trying to get my head around still to this day. And it's been playing havoc on me, personally, in the sense that I suffer from depression and anxiety, and it's really made me quite unhappy in a lot of ways and very tense and feeling on edge a lot of the time. And also, anyone who suffers from anxiety, you'll understand the thoughts that come with it, where you're quite nervous and worried that you're not pleasing people, or worried about what people think of you. Also the blushing all the time, and just not liking being the focus of attention or anything like that, and all of those things I've been having to struggle with on a daily basis, and it's been quite difficult. But I feel like I'm finally starting to come out of that tunnel now, and things are starting to settle down, and I've had a successful month, so and hopefully this month will also be successful, and I'll start to finally see the benefits of this job, and what it actually means for me, and how life changing it will be for me financially. But essentially that's kind of where I've been the last couple of months, focused on that, and trying to drive that part of my life in order for me to have a better future. So we'll see where that goes. I realised that I said that I wanted to do weekly vlogging, and that didn't work out, which is one of those things. Unfortunately, I think my health and other things have been way more important on the top of the priority list, as it were. But obviously I just kind of wanted to check in and make sure that everyone knew that I was alright, and things are okay. So aside from that, and aside from work being one of those things, I actually I'm in a relationship, and with a lovely guy called Kurt, and he really makes me very happy, and he's actually been a rock, and someone who I can really talk to and open up to, and it's been really lovely to have somebody who is so caring and loving and affectionate and complimentary. Gosh, he's so unbelievably complimentary of me, and it's really lovely. I feel like any relationship I've been in has always been either really over the top in terms of compliments, where it felt kind of insincere, or it's been quite neglectful. So I've never really had a nice balance, and it's actually really nice to have somebody who I feel like I can be on a level with, and I actually have lots of issues with trust, and I'm quite an insecure person as well. So actually having somebody that constantly wants to make you feel loved and wanted and appreciated, it really does help nurture me as well. So that's actually been really helpful with all of the anxiety and things that I've been feeling. So yeah, aside from the relationship and the career, I think I'll probably want to do a blog at some point about anxiety and depression, and most importantly something that I learnt about myself a couple of years ago, which I didn't even know was a condition, and it's called derealisation. So I think I will do a separate blog on that, because it's quite an interesting one. And actually I told Kurt about it when I kind of almost, I don't know if it was when I first met him, but into our relationship, and something he hadn't heard of either. So but I have had it for a long time, maybe for the best part of 4 to 6 years, and I always thought it was something that maybe my eyesight wasn't very good, or maybe my brain wasn't working properly, but it is actually a condition, and it's a symptom of anxiety. So I want to do a vlog on that at some point as well. But obviously with anxiety and depression, it's been affecting lots of other areas of my life, not just my career and my mood swings and everything, but obviously it affects my motivation. I feel very tired a lot of the time. I don't feel driven for anything. Some days I just want to stay in bed if I could. And also you have very low lows and very high highs. It's a very strange set of emotions that are constantly fluctuating and everything else, and no amount of, you know, talking to someone or anything like that, no medication really is going to help it. It's just going to mask it. So it's just one of those things. And I haven't had depression for a small, you know, amount of time. I've actually had this since I was 18, and I have a period of maybe a few months where I'm really low, and then a period of, you know, a month where I'm quite high, and then I go back down again, and it fluctuates, and it's been like this years now. And you know, all my ex-boyfriends will tell you that. It can be very difficult to live with, and it can be very hard to motivate yourself and feel positive, and I find that I'm very unkind to myself. A lot of the time I'll put myself down. I can't see many nice things in myself, and it's not very nice. It's not a nice feeling. So I will do a separate blog on that, but essentially I have just been really focused on my career first and foremost, and just kind of sorting out my life really, because my flat, you know, I live here on my own now, and it's a very different lifestyle I have. Although I do spend a lot of time with Kurt, which is absolutely lovely, and I do miss him when he's not around, but I do appreciate having my own space and having my time to do my own things. So I am struggling with motivation, but I am crocheting, I am playing guitar, I would like to start drawing again and painting again, get back into my classes and things like that, which I've neglected for a little while. So that's really where I'm aiming to go now. And I don't want work to dominate my life, because I don't want to be a workaholic. I still want to enjoy my life. But so yeah, anyway, I wanted to just kind of post a little update, and I hope you all are having a great time and enjoying life and everything else. And I'm wearing some really cool earrings that I bought. Oh, I didn't buy them actually, my friend Amabel bought them for me. Oh god, years ago she bought them for me. But if Ams, you're watching, I've got my earrings in where I've got a little rainbow in one side and rain clouds in the other, because I think that represents me really well. I am a bit of both. I'm a balance of both. So anywho, I hope you have an awesome week, and I hope to post a blog up really soon. Speak to you soon. Bye.